I'm running outside with the poop dripping. You know, maybe when they try to grab you, the poop touch them and it's so bad. They'll be like, oh, you know what? Let me just go and leave this person. They're so pathetic. Like, you just got poop dripping. Maybe they're having a rough day.
I would at least have my pants on, bro. I'm not running.
And do what?
Hello, guys. Welcome to the Peanut and Kunle podcast. I'm Kunle.
I'm Valerie.
And yeah, let's get started. So, usual, we're going to start with the weekend update. My weekend, my past week, I can't speak today, was not the best. It wasn't the worst, but you know, if you're in Minnesota, you know, like half of everyone you know was just sick. So I got sick, she got sick, and yeah, it wasn't fun.
He gave me his sickness.
No, you gave me yours. You were sick first.
No, you just didn't know you were sick.
No, I came back Tuesday morning from work. I went to sleep. I woke up, and then my nose was so stuffy. Yeah, she was already gone. My nose was so stuffy. I was weak. I was sore for no reason. I was like, bro, I was feeling perfectly fine the night before. So yeah, I don't even know what happened. Oh yeah, and then it got better though over the nights, over the days, and on Saturday I went to the club with my friends. So you know, at least I ended the week off right. Obviously, Sunday went to church.
He didn't come home on
have
time
fun.
either.
What do you mean? I came home.
You came home in the morning, basically.
Yeah,
like the sun was out, bro.
The sun was out. Now
I was awake.
Now she's doing the most.
At least I have to say hi to you. I was awake.
I turned on the light in the room, and then she woke up. Yeah, the sun was out.
We're about to change the keys. We got to change the lock and stuff.
Change the lock. Who paid rent? Exactly.
We'll change the locks.
Who paying rent?
Oh well, guys, how was y'all weekend or past weekend? I guess mine was okay. I got sick too, like he was saying, and basically had to like study to take an exam. Mind you, I have to take like a nutrition ATI, and I've never taken a nutrition class, and I'm not even in the nutrition class. So like I'm just taking a nutrition test, but I'm not even in the class. So I had to like take random practice questions and stuff like that and try to pass, which I did. So that's good.
Welcome to nursing school.
Yeah. And then I had to
welcome back.
Right? Oh my gosh. It's already week 4. I can't wait to be done. And I still have a long way to go.
It's week 4?
Yeah, it's week 4. Yeah. This week is week 4.
How many weeks do you have in there?
I'm pretty sure it's like 15 or 14 or something. I don't remember.
Good luck.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I remember I said I was gonna get started in the ED, so I got started. It was chill. I was very surprised. I thought it was gonna be something like, you know, like when you guys watch the movies, you know how like or like TV shows, whatever, was Grey's Anatomy, all this type of stuff. How the people come in, right? And then they're all like, this one's going on the patient. The patient stuck something in their butt, so they fell on there. So something happened.
They fell
right, on it. Right. Or something happened. No, none of that. Like at most, like I was like a patient like got a burn or something like that. Like he got electrocuted.
Oh, you know, I saw like a TikTok on that, and then maybe you were the one that sent it to me, and it was like things that patients fell on.
Yeah, I keep seeing a lot of those.
There was like a light bulb, a light bulb, bro. Like a pop can. I'm like, how does that even get up there?
The last one I saw, the nurse, was it a nurse? I don't know who it was. Whatever they said, it was a mango. They have a video. The person said they found a mango, like a whole mango.
Whole mango. Oh. So you just happen to be naked at the time, or you just have to have that tear in that. Nah, bro. And then you falling on the floor. You just slipped, and then it just
the whole thing too, like all the way, not even a little bit. But that's disgusting. I thought I was gonna be seeing more of that, but I think it was more chill. The nurses said it was like slow. It was a slow day, but like, you know, obviously you can't say slow while you're on the shift or be like, oh, it's boring, because you know that would jinx it. But I was just like, you know what? It's your first day. Maybe it's supposed to go slow. But then I texted some of my friends, and they're also in the ED, but they're at like a different hospital. And she's like, oh, somebody came with like a knife stuck in their back or their neck or something like that. I'm like, damn, I didn't get to see none of those, bro.
She's just evil. Maybe I'm just to see people in pain.
No, that's not what I meant. Like,
people in pain.
Not really. Like, I just want to be able to see a lot of critical stuff, so that way I can be able to help when I'm in that position.
Guys, you wonder
to be
how
a
I
competent
survive.
nurse.
I thought I should be the type to stab a knife in the back of my arm.
Why would you say that? If anything, you should be happy I'm becoming a nurse. I can save you if something happened to you.
Something that you would do to me?
God forbid.
Okay, that's good. That's nice to hear. At least I know I'm safe now.
Imagine. Why do you think I would hurt him? But oh my gosh, we went for a walk today. Actually, you forgot to say that part. For an hour, I think.
Yeah, we walked for over an hour. Well, half the time I was using it to check Twitter. I don't know how people do it, but I cannot find any of those like funny threads or anything that you'll be seeing all over Instagram. I searched, I did I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. And she was like, babe, we're supposed to be looking at nature.
Right, he's in nature. Hey, you're outside nature, and then he's just
but I have to do it for the babies that are watching this. Not the babies, but yeah, our followers, the few followers that we have, the people that want to watch this.
Still, we went outside for a reason. We could stay inside and walk.
But it was nice. We went around. We walked.
Yeah, he said he won't leave me if somebody was chasing us, guys. So that was nice. He said he'll tell me to run, and then he'll go fight them. How nice! I would have left him, but it's okay. I will come back and save him.
This is why it's so hard being a man, bro. When I was watching that podcast, I watched. They were like, why can't we be scared too? Why can't the man? They're like, babe, go check it out. Like, what do you mean go check it out? You hear it? What do you mean go check it out? Man, I wanna be under the covers too. What are you talking about?
Bruh. Man. I would went to get help and then come back and help. Yeah. See?
It was in the forest. There's a lot of sharp sticks over there. Yeah. Unless they had the gun, then I'll be yeah. But yeah.
Otherwise, if I turn around and I see you're losing, I'll come back and try to help too. But if you're winning now, I might as well just keep running.
I mean, if I'm winning, what's the point of running?
Oh, that's true.
If I'm losing, back and then we'll fight what's the point of you coming back? Because you're not gonna be of any help.
Well, I don't want to lose you, so maybe I could help some type of way. You know how like in the movie, the person can come back with like you come back with a rock or something and just smash on the head. Like maybe you just need something to get that adrenaline rushing.
I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
okay. I'm gonna start. Question. So you're taking a little poo poo in the Lulu.
Why are you acting like this?
Because I'm partly British.
Well, say in like a I guess healthcare term, it'd be like you're having a bowel movement.
Oh, they say that. I'm a nurse.
Well, why are you saying poo-poo in the Lulu? Poo-poo are you British?
In the Lulu. Oh. Guys, I spent 6 years in England, so I'm basically... Oh, my gosh. Well, please. I'm basically 1/3 British.
No, you're very much... I'm pretty sure British.
I spent more time in England than I did in Nigeria,
I guess to take away your Nigerian heritage just because you want to be British. No. Imagine, bro.
I'm America, bro.
Bro.
Yeah. So anyway, so let's say some crazy human being decides to come break down the door and want to start robbing you while you're doing it. What are you doing? Well, first of all, will you wipe first? It's all nasty because you. Especially if you have diarrhea and it's just. If
I'm being honest, I'm not wiping nothing. I'm not even putting underwear on. That sounds so bad because then again, you don't want people to see like your private or whatever. No, I'm running outside with the poop dripping. Maybe when they try to grab you, the poop dripping and they're so bad. They're like, oh, you know what? Let me just go and leave this person. They're so pathetic. Like you just got poop dripping. Maybe they're having a rough day.
I would at least have my pants on, bro. I'm not running.
And do what? If it's like 20 people out there, like 5 people.
What the hell are you running outside there?
What are you gonna do? You just go sit in there?
Hey man, if there's something I can use, maybe I'll just take like whatever. Maybe I'll use the what do you call the scrubber thing?
What scrubber thing?
The toilet scrubber that you use.
Oh, that's what I call it.
Yeah, the toilet brush. Maybe I'll take it out from where because always come in like a little like cup shaped thing. I'll scoop some of it. I'll splash it on there. They'll see the.
Ew, bro, that's nastier than that wiping. That is nastier than that wiping, bro.
Why would they
just wipe? At this point, you could just come out and just have your butt out and just shake it on them.
It'll be easier to aim if I have.
Taking it and just
bro, I'm not trying to get robbed.
And then imagine
after that, trying to get poo water on them. You know.
After that, you have to go clean that poo water off the floor. I'd
rather clean that than have to buy all my things back. You know.
See, that's what I was saying. You just go outside with the poop on you.
Yeah, but then you're not help. What are you gonna do? You're gonna rub your butt in there. You know how far their face, like any part of the body, they can still like firm on their face, bro.
I guess. I guess. Yeah.
But yeah. Well, do you have any questions for me?
I did, and it went away.
Okay, maybe I'll get started on this thread then, guys. This is just one, like, it's a thread, but not really. But yeah, I found this on Instagram threads, and you know the African insults. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen all over social media, and I found a few, so I'm gonna share it to them. But yeah, they do be having the most poetic insults though. It was crazy. Was the first one I'm seeing here? Common sense, and this one have not been friends. It's always about common sense. Next one. Common sense is a flower that doesn't grow in every garden. Right there.
No, I feel like the one I've been seeing a lot with the common sense is like the one with the umbrella. Yeah. Where it's like, oh, it's rainy or something.
But yeah, wearing an umbrella. Yes. Or like when God was giving everybody common sense. You were hiding under the duvet. Like, or something.
I was like, wow, that's crazy.
I found somebody said a Guyanese. Shout out to my Guyanese friends, Sandy, Brianna. And they said when they want to call you stupid without calling you stupid, they say the only reason you have a head is to wear a hat. That's a good one.
Really?
Now this one is not even poetic. It's just like they put like one random word and then an assaultive word. Okay, so it's like you inquisitive cockroach. What does that even mean? Or my dad used to say, "Oh, you this incorrigible soul," or "You this bombastic buffoon." I was like, bro.
Oh my gosh, I heard that one a lot.
That doesn't even make sense.
I heard that one African insults. Like what?
African
That's
insults,
crazy.
Bro. But yeah, this one. How unfortunate for God to give you not one but two eyes, yet you still cannot see.
That's you, cause you can't see anything.
That's not even funny, bro. That's bullying. That's bullying.
You can't see, bro.
That's bullying.
You know what? He says that's bullying, but he's always talking about how I can't see. So if anything, you know.
Hey man.
You
shine a light in this one's face is a problem.
First of all, why would you be shining a light in anybody's face? I'm just saying,
like, she can't be in any place where the light is too bright. Huh?
What do you mean if it's too bright? It's too bright, not too bright.
Too bright for you.
No, it's too bright.
For you. She could even, like, when she was going to one other college, not the one she's going to right now, she said she couldn't even sit in front of the class because the screen, it was hurting her eyes. I'm like,
that was even in high school too, because I can't sit in the front row. That has nothing to do with. You just trying to say something. Vampire, bro.
When the sun is out, you know, right now she's just, you can see the smoke coming off of her.
Who was your first kiss? And did you enjoy it?
I can't say that. I can't say that on this.
Oh, did you even want to answer?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just saying.
I'm not saying that. Hey.
Okay.
I'm gonna be cause trouble.
Oh. What's the worst advice you've ever received?
You know my first kiss. I've told you, right?
What's the worst advice you ever received?
Worst advice I've ever received. Worst advice I've ever received is, you know, just come to work, do your job, and go home.
Why is that bad?
Well, if you're somebody like me Like when they were telling me that I was working at Medtronic on the line, and yeah, it was boring because you're working on the assembly line. For those of you who know, you're just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I'll be bored out of my mind. Like I'll be planning my whole week, month schedule in my head. I used to do math for fun because I had the time. I like math.
First of all, you're just a nerd. You do math for fun all the
Yes,
time,
but it's
even
like
when we're driving.
that's different. Like imagine like having trying to calculate how long it takes for a spin cycle of something to be done without looking at the clock just because you're bored. Like come on now.
Mm.
Like I could have done that work with my eyes closed. And then me, I'm trying to like go up. I was trying to like do something that will like cause more that use more of my brain power, more critical thinking. And this dude just be like, just come to work, do your job and go home. That's it.
Mm.
And it's like, but then it's the same. Like, you know, it's those people that don't want to grow.
Mm.
Like, I know, this sounds like all those like motivational speakers on Instagram, but then it's like you're not the best at your job, but he's not the worst at the job. But then it's like for somebody like me, that advice can't work because like I don't want to be on the assembly line for the rest of my life. If you want to be there, that's good for you. You just do your job and go home. But I don't want to be there. And then you're just telling me to just do my job. I have to go a little bit above and beyond so they'll see, oh, this dude is good. You know, maybe say some ideas, not necessarily work harder, but work smarter. And then maybe they'll give me a better position.
I mean, I get that, but okay, what I'll say, like, I agree with you, but I also don't agree with you. Like, in the context, yes, I agree with you, like, with the advice. But, like, different context, then I don't agree. Because it's like saying, oh, come to work, do your job, and go home. Like, for my job.
No, like, just do your job. Like, it's different from, like, do your job and go home. Like if you're saying just do your job, it just means like basically what they laid out for you, that's all you're doing. But if you're the type that wants a promotion or something, you can't just do your job. You can't like just do that. Like you do your job, but then a little bit extra.
Okay. Well, right now, where I'm at, right? I think people should just do their job for where I'm working because one, they don't do their job. That's one thing.
See, that's different and though. They're not doing their job.
The other ones, let's say they do their job, but then they gossip too much. They do extra. So like that's what I'm saying. Just do your job and go home. Because why am I coming to work and everybody's? Because mind you, I barely work. I work part time.
Yeah.
So I come and everybody's telling me all the tea that happens, and I'm just like finding out some weird stuff. I'm like, how is this even acceptable? Right?
Yeah.
If you just do your job and go home, we wouldn't have this drama over here, like all this tea going on.
He's tired, guys.
Mind you. Yeah. Why are you being nice to my teddy bear now? When he be body slamming him and throwing him on the floor.
And we already talked about this.
But yeah. So the only reason you're being nice is because I don't put him on the bed no more. That's why. But yeah, so like I agree, but in different contexts and stuff, I would say no. Some people, especially people that I mean, yes, obviously if you're trying to grow and like, move up, yes, do extra and something. I think also like healthcare people need to do extra, don't just do your job.
Yeah.
But where I'm working right now, some people need to just do their job because when they don't do their job, some people do their job but then do things that are not required, right? Which is good if it's good things, but some things are not even beneficial to the clients.
Yeah.
So you're not doing your job, but you're also doing things that are not beneficial to the clients, is even putting them in harm's way. So yes, if you're just doing your job and going home, that would be better for the client than if you're not doing your job and doing this.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
What would you want to say?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought of a question. It has to do with like the advice stuff, like what you just asked me. And one advice, or basically one. I don't like talking about my parents online, but yeah, one piece of advice that they gave me, right? It was like, oh, family first. Always put your family before everything, you know. And then one time in church, Grandpa asked a question. Like the pastor asked a question. He was like, if your parents, your one of your parents did something, right? And then let's say somebody else happened to be there, but then if I don't tell the truth, that other person that just happened to be there could go to jail.
Oh, I feel like I was there when I asked
You
this
asked it,
question.
yeah. And then if whatchamacallit, and then if you tell the truth, then your parents go to jail. You know, what would you do in that situation?
Was it jail or in trouble in general?
Jail. Like you go to jail, like that person could like end up losing their life or something. Like going to jail forever. It doesn't really matter, but either way, like that person, the person, you tell the truth, your parents gonna get in a lot of trouble. Like, and then it could like ruin their whole life. And then if you don't tell the truth, the other person that has nothing to do with anything could end up getting in trouble. You know?
What would you do?
Me?
Because like I'm thinking about it, and it's like, yeah, obviously, like you should do the right thing. You should like, tell the truth so that person doesn't go get in trouble, like go to jail. But y'all think about it, right? And like I'm not saying like it's right. I'm just saying like like think about it, kind of like, yeah, like let's say, babe, it's me and you, right? Let's say I do something wrong, right? And then it's like either I go to jail or some stranger. And mind you, you are supposed to love your stranger. We're just talking about on the last podcast. So it's like, well, even if like you were the one that did the stuff, and I'm like, well, I don't want to lose you, right? So it's like, would I be able to live with that and like put that person in harm's way just because I want, like, to be with you, that's hard.
Yeah. But as a child of God, it's not supposed to be hard. Let me tell you why.
That's true. I know that.
I got the answer. I was like, bro, I don't even know how to answer this. I don't even know how to answer this because, as you said, obviously, you don't want to let go of that, your parent or the person you have the relationship with over a stranger. But then you have to think about it this way. First of all, why is the one you have a relationship with? Why did they do that wrong thing? If they hadn't done it, they wouldn't have been in the situation in the first place.
That's true.
You have to take accountability for your actions.
But I'm saying it depends on the situation then.
No. In any situation, okay. If it was truly an accident, I'm pretty sure that you won't. But if it's like it was an accident, that person, the related person did it intentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like certain, like, you did this thing, it was a mistake, it was an accident, you're going to face the consequences. And those consequences are going to ruin your life, But then you have to think about it in this way. That stranger, yeah, they also have relationships, They may also have that girlfriend or that child that doesn't want to lose them,
Yeah.
And then let's switch the roles. Let's say that stranger just happened to be me. And then it was somebody else, and it was somebody else, and then their child was in charge of whether I go to jail or I face those consequences or not. Wouldn't you want the child to tell the truth?
Yeah. I mean,
you just have to put yourself in the other
person. Like sorry. I understood the question and like I understand what you're saying. Yeah. But there's like multiple ways to think about it because again, if you're thinking about it like the Christian way, which you should be, because right? You should still let your parent or whoever it is take the fault because like they did that stuff. But even like
see that butt right there is dangerous.
No, actually, what I was gonna say was gonna add on. I don't know why I said but.
Okay.
Why are you trying to say something? I'm just saying, like, relax.
I'm on the same boat as you. it's like I wouldn't even be thinking about putting myself in the other person's shoes if I was in that situation.
I'm just saying, like, it's scary and it's scary to think about, but obviously, like, I think if I'm in that situation, I would like put you up. Yeah. If you're the one that did the stuff. For instance, let's say somebody got a DUI and like hit somebody, and I saw like whoever it was, I hit them and I'm close with them. Yeah, it's like I want to report you because you kind of just took a life, like you did that right. But obviously, it wouldn't like it will feel good to do the right thing, which is the right thing, but it will also feel bad, like like you'll still be sad for doing the right thing. That's why I'm saying it's still hard. Yeah. Oh my, wife's about to die.
So yeah, that was. We went off on a tangent.
Yes, you did. But I guess it's okay. I was gonna ask, what's one thing you would change about yourself right now?
Change about myself? I don't know. I really like myself. I mean,
it was giving narcissistic. Well, I'm playing it. Can you even laugh?
I was thinking. Oh. Anyway, it's not necessarily like this is like a good change. I don't know if you would call this a change, but like instead of like I'm practicing guitar. I'm getting better. So like
that's not it. We're talking about characteristics.
Yeah, so I'll change it from like being a beginner at a guitar to being expert. That's not it. Yeah, that's one thing to change by yourself.
That's more like
I took like physical features.
No, like actual, like who you are. Like things like
who I am is somebody that's not really good at guitar.
No,
that's part of my personality. No, if somebody were to ask,
so that means you didn't have a personality before you started playing guitar. That's what you're trying to say.
But I'm not. But then it wasn't part of my. It wasn't part of who I was.
Well, okay, leave the guitar out and
no. That's like what? Yeah, that's what I would change. Like I don't want to. Like everything else is good.
No, it's not.
Okay, what would you change?
Everything. I'll change everything about him.
Everything about me? But wow, see, she doesn't love me. She's just using me for my money. After she finished graduating, now she got
money. Let me not say nothing. You have a lot of money.
All those movie plus. Me that I still just bought movie for you this day. Okay.
But I don't know, guys. That's a hard question to ask. I was just trying to see what you would say.
Yeah. There's nothing I'll change about my. I'm very handsome. Responsible.
Actually, smart, no. I think I would change something
about me.
Yeah, like having more patience.
More patience.
Yeah, I have so that way you don't get annoyed.
Gets on my last nerve.
So yeah.
Compared to 2 years ago, I don't want to like throw her outside every time she does something. I've been more patient.
Throw it outside. What does that mean?
I think she's just saying that because I was a little annoyed before we started. Then again, I haven't eaten, so I feel like that. And also, I was looking for a thread, like I was saying, and I couldn't find it. So it's like it just kept stacking. I haven't eaten yet. I don't know why I didn't decide to eat when we came home from the walk, bro. Well, yeah.
Okay.
That's the one. I mean, I'll change it from means like a beginner. I'll change it to like being a guitar expert. That would be so nice if I didn't have to. If I could actually like do that, just like. That's what I want to change.
That's not right, though. That's not what I was asking.
Were you expecting like, I'll change my nose, or I'll change one like personality trait?
Yeah, that's what I was expecting, like personality traits.
Well, people love me.
Who's people?
Like I'm a very likable person.
I like how you didn't pick up the shade, but it's okay. You're likable.
What shade? I didn't hear no shade.
I said it was people. You said people love
anybody. Like I'm a very likable person. I don't know what he's talking
sometimes.
About. What do you mean sometimes?
I like you sometimes.
Okay. Well, she loves me all the time. That's all I need to hear.
Okay. Well, I think that was only 2 questions.
Okay.
So, what do you have to talk about? Is that all? That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all. Bro, I cooked the most amazing F1 last week, bro. I posted it on my Instagram.
Oh my god.
People already hitting me like, "Where's my own? When the delivery? Where's my plate?" You know, yeah, your boy's a chef. He's a chefy
It's
chef.
pretty
Chef.
good. It's actually
Yeah.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I like out of
No,
how
even
to cook
she
like
texted
that.
me. She was like, "The soup is really good." I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, it took it. Effort takes a decent amount of time, especially since the spinach or the leaves I'm using are not like fresh; they're frozen. So I have to let it defrost, and I have to rinse it, and I have to squeeze out all the water that's accumulating in. Like if it was just fresh, you just I feel like that would be another set of work because you still have to like cut it. But this food process is not just put it inside, put it on the shred. It's simple. But yeah, but you have to make sure you're squeezing out all the water because if I made that mistake, I think the first two times I cooked that fall, and then it just added like a whole another level of water. And I had to let it boil and boil, which basically ruined the soup. Oh yeah, boy's getting better. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to learn how to make amala. That's the only thing I'll say.
Amala. Oh, yeah, if you want me to make amala, then I'll have to make all the soups that go with it because you can't just eat amala with any type of soup.
Yeah, you make the soup that
Yeah,
goes
you
with
have
it.
to make the soup first. But those are
Right.
heavy foods, bro. Like I
Right.
don't have the time unless it's in like a Sunday evening. I don't have the time to like eat and then go to sleep. You know.
Well, nobody's talking about what you're gonna eat. I'm talking about me. I'll eat anytime and go to
Well, I
sleep.
asked you
Why
to
do you
make
have
fufu.
to
You didn't make
something?
fufu.
Did you buy the fufu? You said you're gonna buy the fufu and I'll make it. You didn't buy
Well,
it.
what's the soup we're gonna use to make the fufu?
What do you mean? What's the soup? Do you
I mean,
have
what
a
soup are we gonna use to
You
eat
say
the
you're
fufu
gonna
with?
cook soup and you're gonna buy the fufu and then I was gonna make the fufu for
I'll
you.
cook the soup and
Yeah,
then
that's what you said.
that's what I
There was
said.
some soup that you wanted to cook that you're gonna cook it and then I was gonna.
Maybe it was all.
Oh, see, I'm telling you. That's one thing I'll change about him, so I have to remember stuff. Yes.
I remember a lot of stuff, just not what she be telling it.
Not all the stuff.
What do you mean?
No. I am tweaking.
Don't you know they love me at work because I'm a fast learner? You know. Even my manager, the one that's training me, she said, I learn so fast that they can't really see where I need to, like the places that I need to grow in, because like I picked up everything like this, so it's like, well, I don't really like, they can't really show me the way since I'm like, I don't know what that was.
Okay, babe, calm down. Stop being cocky. But I'm not saying because I'm not saying anything about his job.
I keep telling them like I don't think I'm doing well.
I'll stick my hand in your ear now.
You already did.
Barely. I didn't go far.
It's like when the mom is like, if I slap you after they finish slapping you.
I didn't go far. Maybe the mom didn't slap hard enough. But yes, he's good at.
That's what they be doing. That thing be pissing me off, guys. Huh.
But no, he's definitely good at work. I've worked with him before. I'll never work with Kunle again ever. But yes, he's good at something, work. But I'm saying, remember stuff over here, not at work.
I'm just saying.
Yes, guys,
I have a good memory.
You guys won't hear me rant about my what's it called, Bible group, because we haven't had the session yet. But I'll keep all the information for next time.
Yeah, this time is actually working the first time. So yeah, that's a good thing.
Okay, guys. Well, that's the end of Kool-Aid. No, Peanuts and Kool-Aid.
See, she just
no, it's because I say his name too often, and I don't call myself Peanuts, so that's why I don't remember Peanuts.
Kool-Aid.
I don't even call you Kool-Aid. Only in church I call you Kool-Aid because it's weird to call you babe while we're in church.
Nah. She be calling me Ulubakin in church. Not even Kunle.
Okay.
Exactly. She's turned into a true African. That's how they be doing.
And what do you want me to call you?
Ulubakin.
That's what I'm supposed to call you. You want me to call you? You call me Peanut.
Yeah, everywhere.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
Ulubakin.
Okay, Ulubakin.
Okay,
okay, guys. Well, that's the end. We'll see you next time.
Adios.
Bye. Peace out. Peace out.
Peace out.
Okay.
I did peace out.
No, you wait.